I don't want beyond the point to get into the noise of the news, but I appreciate to get two clear views from Rohan Gupta and Shaina Insi. I want to turn from there to one of my home states, Goa, which is a small state but facing a big COVID mess. On Monday night, remember, 26 people allegedly died because there was no oxygen or shortage of oxygen in Goa's main GMHC hospital. And now a political war has broken out between the health minister and the Goa chief minister. And the fact is, who is suffering? Goans. It has one of the highest positivity rates in the country, more than 50%. Take a look at this report and then we'll look at why is Goa in such a mess.
People lying on floors, being given oxygen, the space between beds taken up, the corridors too. This is the condition of the Goa Medical College, which has witnessed 26 deaths in one day, the 11th of May. When Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant visited the hospital, people broke down. What could he do but promise to look into the tragedy?
Regarding the oxygen cylinder हांगासर आयल्या उपरांत तांकां पावना हो प्रायोरिटीचेर विशय आशिल्लो आनी एक्झॅक्टली म्हणजे ऑक्सिजन आमकां सिलिंडर्स कितले लागतले मॅनिफोल्डाचेर ट्रॉली कितल्यो लागतल्यो ताजो परत एकदां डिटेलान म्हणजे वार्डांतल्या सिस्टरी पासून ते दोतोरा पर्यंत सगळ्यांक विचारल्या उपरांत
The situation is grim in the coastal state. In just one of its hospitals, the Goa Medical College, there are 700 beds accommodating 1,000 COVID patients, a shortage of 300. On one oxygen cylinder, at least 2 to 3 patients remain connected. Looking at this dire situation, the Goa bench of the Bombay High Court has demanded answers from the state government. Ironically, the government says there's no shortage of oxygen. The Dean of the Goa Medical College has informed the court that they are not able to use high-flow nasal oxygen machines as it just does not seem right that one patient gets more oxygen while others don't. The hospital needs thousands of oxygen cylinders every day but gets only half. There are at least 72 trolleys of oxygen needed. Each trolley has 48 oxygen cylinders, but only half are ever received. Patients on higher floors of the hospital building do not get oxygen properly as most are consumed in the lower floors.
Situation is going out of control, and situation has not just gone out of control, it has been just ignorance and negligence of Mr. Pramod Sawant, Chief Minister of Goa, and Mr. Vishwajit Rane, Health Minister of Goa.
फैसिलिटी उतनी जो देनी चाहिए अभी तक तो प्रोवाइड नहीं किए, लेकिन एक बात बोल रहा हूँ, डॉक्टर सिस्टर जितने भी मेडिकल स्टाफ है वो एक्सेलेंट जॉब कर रहे हैं लोग, अपने दिन रात मेहनत कर रहे हैं, जितना लिमिटेड सोर्सेस में उनको मिला है उसी में लोग अपना 100% दे रहे हैं, तो उनको उन पर ब्लेम नहीं कर सकते हम लोग, क्योंकि हमको गवर्नमेंट को आगे आके मैक्सिमम जितना हो सके अपने देना 100% देना चाहिए था, वो नहीं दे रहे.
The court wants answers and fast. Upset with not getting any concrete solution, the court has said Article 21 of the Constitution gives everyone a right to life. It's the duty of the state to protect it. It will be completely violated if people die due to lack of oxygen. While the government says there's no lack of oxygen, the local Sikh community, famous for its oxygen langars across India, has a different tale to tell.
हमारे पास में अभी उसको टाइम लग रहा है सोर्सेज के लिए, और जितना हमारे से हो रहा है ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर मिल नहीं रहा है. हमारे पास सिलेंडर हमने रेडी रखा है, मगर अभी ऑक्सीजन हमारे को भी नहीं मिल रहा. हम दे रहे हैं, हमारे सिलेंडर कुछ चल रहे हैं.
The Goa government says that there is no dearth of oxygen. What they are facing is logistical issues. The High Court has ordered the authorities to sit together and sort out these issues and to make sure that there is no death in Goa because of dearth of oxygen. With Harish Walvikar in Goa, Vidya in Mumbai for India Today.
And joining me now is Dr. Shekhar Salkar. He is the former Goa president of the Indian Medical Association there and a distinguished doctor there in the Manipal Hospital in Goa. Appreciate your joining us, Dr. Salkar. I want to ask you a simple question. Please tell us that in a small state of Goa, if there is going to be a daily oxygen outage of the kind that was experienced 2 days ago in which allegedly 26 people died, what does it say about the state of governance in Goa? one major hospital, and even there isn't enough oxygen for a small state like Goa. Who do you hold responsible?
See, there is sufficient oxygen as per the government, and I am running myself a step-up hospital in a COVID care center, where we are using every day around 10 cylinders, 20 patients, around approximately 20 patients I'm treating. Whenever I'm sent a cylinder, I think they get filled up and come back. So I don't think they have never told me that there is a shortage of oxygen as such. Yes, there may be a logistically problem, something may be there to shifting of the oxygen from the timing it takes from shifting, because see, we never expected all these things, though we knew that scientifically the second wave is due. But the way it was going on, it was looking like that we may escape second wave. So I think there was a little bit complacency was there in the part of everyone, including, we also as a citizen also, we were, we were enjoying everything. So
why blame the citizen? No, 1 minute. This is not about citizens. Let's be clear, sir. No. Oxygen supply is not the citizens' problem. It's the problem of the Goa government.
No,
the fact is, we've heard that the Goa Medical College night after night is having a shortage of oxygen.
That this would not have come if there was not a high positivity. Because simultaneously too many patients coming. See, Goa is the best in healthcare sector. You have to agree that. In spite of that, suppose thousands of patients come simultaneously, no organization, no health system can take that load. Because of our positivity was around 50%, this has happened.
Sir, you are the chief of the BJP medical. Sir, you are the chief of the BJP medical cell in Goa. How can you defend this?
Yes.
No, sir, you are the chief of the BJP medical cell. Yesterday, the health minister in the morning says there's 1 minute, sir. Just a minute. Sir, just a minute. In the morning yesterday, the health minister of Goa suggests that there was an oxygen shortage at the hospital. By the evening, the chief minister says there is no problem. I mean, I am not able to understand what do Goans make out of this. The fact is, and today the court gave details of the fact that there is a problem. Goa only gets 26 MT of oxygen, whereas as per the GMC dean in hearing today, GMC, the main hospital, requires 20 MT of oxygen. And because of the lack of oxygen, there was also a problem with ventilators. All of this has been now said in the court. Someone is not telling the truth.
That is not there only in
how
Goa.
is a small state going to be so badly governed?
In India, there is a shortage of oxygen is there. But what I am trying to tell you that you have to understand that oxygen shortage is there all over India. It's not only in Goa that it is a shortage is there. But it is comparatively much less here compared to the other states. We can manage it well. Yes, there are so many other problems which are coming up, like logistics, as what they have written in already in a court that they have mentioned that to shifting all those things. See, I can understand that we were not prepared for the second wave. And the wave it has come is a very powerful wave. It is not a lighter wave like the first time it came. It is a really powerful wave. Simultaneously, so many patients coming. No hospital, no government can do anything much more than what Mr. Sawant and his government is doing. See, they are trying it maximum. We are all up there for the patient. We want the death rates to come down. We are trying different ways to see that the death rates are coming down. We are hurt by the death rates. But logistics problems are there in every field. Everywhere there will be logistic problem. All the states are facing this problem. You tell me one state which is not facing the problem. Why you are singling only Goa in this matter?
Sir,
these problems are there all over the India.
No, 1 minute. No, 1 minute, sir. No.
See, you have to understand
sir,
one thing.
Not being prepared mentally because the casino, there was no proper curfew in place. Casinos were being allowed to run. Tourists were allowed to come without RT-PCR certificates being taken. Someone has to be held accountable or not. Who is accountable if 26 people die in a state's main hospital? Who is accountable? That's all I'm asking. It's not about, I'm not singling out Goa. If 26 people are dead.
See, 26 people have died in
that's right.
group of 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. See, there is a paper also published in Tamil Nadu also that why people die at that time particularly. If you read that paper, you will understand that patients only at a high risk at that time at around 2 to 4 o'clock because they are sleeping, their oxygen rates are least, and they go for, they try to take out their oxygen for some time and they suffer. Yes, I agree with you. It's not that that's the only cause. There may be cause of leakages will be there. The cylinders may not be functioning properly. So many problems. MTS must be sleeping at that time. The nurses may be also, hard working, full day. Doctors hard working. Oxygen may be, dipping. I have never said that oxygen is not dipping. I have given a suggestion to the Chief Minister that we must go inside, we must stay in the hospital from 2 o'clock night, 12 o'clock to midnight, and next day morning and see actually what is happening and cure that thing. We can rectify all this problem. If there's a logistic problem, I think government should be able to, repair it very easily. Yes, if total oxygen supply is less, then
you
we
are
need
the
to do something more.
Yes.
Yes, speak.
Goa
Tell me,
has
what do you
the
want?
highest positivity rate at the moment. Some are saying
And
in the
that's what I'm
world.
telling you, no?
Some are
And
saying
highest
Goa now has the
positivity
highest
rate
positivity
is
rate
not
in the
only
world,
in
over
the coastal
50%.
area. You have to understand it is not only in the coastal area where there is a tourism. It is in my city where I am in Bicholim area. There also it was 50%. Today it has come to around 20%. So why this has happened is because of Shigmotsav also is there. Elections were there. So don't blame only tourism sector. See, in the end, everybody has to survive. And now I am telling you, curfew is there for 3 days. 3 days only people are struggling to come on the road. They want fish. They want mangoes. They want everything to eat. And what you are talking about the lockdown, if you do, you think patients will come out? They will all come out. Because they are, we have to give them a lot of support. We have to give them, food. And the Goan people, they want to see, in spite of all this curfew, still they are going in the market, running, jumping on each other to buy fish. So where is the sincerity? The people also has to be
So
sincere
you're
in
going,
this matter.
at the end
We
of the
cannot
day,
blame all
sir,
the time the
I am
government
not
should
holding a
government.
brief for my fellow Goans. Sir, Dr. Salkar, I am not blaming only one individual. There has been citizen
You have to
irresponsibility,
understand
but
that
at the
all
end
of
of the
us are
day,
responsible for
there will
this
have
mess.
to be some accountability. And the last thing that anyone needs is a health minister and a chief minister fighting in the manner that they are. Their political war is turning out to be self-destructive. I want to tell you something. I asked the health minister to come on the program. He agreed and backed out, and the chief minister did the same. Now they are missing in action. They need to start facing the public first. But I appreciate that you have come and given us a point of view, and that is useful in itself. Thank you very much, Dr.